and gentlemen, apparently Roblox is releasing an update where they're getting technically rid of the classic faces. Like the classic faces we've seen for basically over 20 years at this point, technically ish. Like those like non-animated faces. But a few years ago, they did release a those dynamic faces where it actually animates based on like your face cam or something. Um, Stuff like that. But now, apparently, for some reason, um, where is it? Face. They're getting rid of the straight face. It now has to be dynamic. I got the wrong face. Hang on. I'm confused about this catalog. I have not uh done the face thing in a long time. I barely look in the catalog anymore. Hang on. Let's see. Oh. Oh, there we go. It's right there. Goofy me. Silly me. Of course. So, they're getting rid of all these faces, even the limited ones. I'm pretty sure what they're gonna do is they're going to replace these like straight faces, old faces, and then remake them dynamically, and where they can like animate if you have like a face cam or something. I don't know why we can't just use both. I agree with people on Twitter. Everyone's crying about on Twitter, and I agree with them about this because like why can't we just have both? Because some people like to have their classic avatars, but for some reason they're not letting us have our classic avatars. They just want to push for the future AI slop. Not really. It's not really AI slop, but just like sloppy features that we don't really ask for. And Roblox is really out of touch of what we want for some reason. I don't know why, but it's just what it is. And so, do we get a choice in it? No, we don't. Not anymore. Need to go with the flow, apparently, for some reason. And they think we approve of this? We do not. In fact, this morning on Twitter, I literally woke up this morning just scrolling on Twitter in my bed, and all I saw was just like demonic, satanic, like rituals of like cursed images of David Bazuki. Just all of them on Twitter. Like every 5 tweets, there's at least one of like some cursed tweet talking about it, bro. It was like David Bazuki, you will be exposed. Like it was all over my Twitter, dude. It was crazy. It should show on my screen. I'm gonna show a few examples. I can't really show all of them because it's kind of disturbing. Um, and I don't want to like frighten the younger audience, but it is very disturbing. I don't really see how this really helps our situation. I think we should just tell Roblox that we should keep both the normal faces and dynamic faces because people would like to have their classic avatars, and some of the dynamic faces just look absolutely awful. And there was one guy on Twitter. He was talking about like how they're not actually getting removed, or well, like they are getting removed, but just like you have the opportunity to like replace them, like re-upload them. I guess I don't really know how it works, but I guess it's either you get a refund for the item or you get an automatic new version of it, and yeah, you get an automatic new version of it or something. I don't know. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? It just depends. Okay. So effective. Yes, it was effective yesterday. All new head submissions must meet the new requirements to pass validation. If you have an existing head that needs to be modified or to meet requirements, you'll be notified by email and will be able to update them as part of the new market asset update campaign. So they can actually update it without having you to get a refund. I didn't realize that until now because I didn't read that until now. True fact, true story. But by March 3rd, 2026, existing heads that have not been updated do not meet these requirements will be taken off sale. The catalog asset update campaign will still be open, and you'll still be able to update the item. So they're giving us about a month to update all of these faces, even the ones we created. Only a month to replace all of these and to make them meet their new requirements. Very interesting. Only a month with like thousands of faces, and where some of these developers, UGC creators, rely on these normal faces to have a stable income, and now they have to upload all of them dynamically, making them a dynamic face. Fantastic. Thank you, Roblox. We sure do appreciate that. I'm not a UGC creator, but I understand people's pain. And by June 15th, 2026, the marketplace as a campaign will run until June 15th. After this point, Roblox will attempt its best effort to update all remaining heads to compliant while respecting artist intent. I cannot read apparently. Creators will have the opportunity to reject these changes if they do not approve. If heads are not updated by creators of Roblox, oh my goodness, I can't read. If heads are not updated by creators or by Roblox, we will remove the head from user inventories. So if it's not updated, then rest up, rest up. It may be deleted. GG's. You might be cooked. But yeah, I just want to like talk about that. Um, Hopefully Roblox reverts this update because this is the most disgusting update. This is probably the most second most disgusting update I've ever seen by Roblox. They just keep going further and further away from their fan base. First was the age verification, and now this. God knows what happens next. They might actually remove R6 next. This is unacceptable. Roblox needs to lock in, man. This is not cool. Anyways, that's all I have to say. See you.